Back here with another video. Now, I want to look into this right here with the so-called tracking of Santa Claus. They even have a website for it, people. Wow, that all government shit to track Santa Claus. Do you believe this, people? Wow, how important is this bullshit to the so-called elites, people? What's really going on? Is they really doing this for the Father himself that create this earth? The answer is no. What really going on with your Christmas? You never get it with all these so-called reindeers. Wow, magical reindeer that can fly. You never understand. It's just unheaded creatures. That's what they like to give the masses. And a so-called a Santa Claus, a dressed up man in a red suit coming down your chimney. That sound like a pervert to me. Yes, enticing the kids with toys. What kind of shit is this, people? You need to wake up. This is a devil work on earth. Let it run.
Well, today is Christmas Eve, and that means Santa is working hard to deliver presents
Wow.
and holiday cheer.
And don't worry about it, people. I already told you, Santa is a scramble for Satan. 100% is it Satan they're praying to. You never get it, people. What you think they're talking about, you know when you were asleep, you know when you were awake. This is bullshit for the dumb masses right here. Brainwashed.
Children around the world. Right now, it looks like Santa is passing through Australia.
Wow,
Who
there
is
you go,
behind
people.
providing us with Santa's every move this holiday
Wow.
season, and really
Wow.
every holiday season for many, many years.
Listen, people, they have somebody who tracking the Santa Claus every year. Do you believe it, people? What is this? Wow, let's see how far they go take this dumb shit and your damn kids.
It's the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or
There you
NORAD.
go. There you
Joining
go.
us this morning to talk about our Santa tracking technology is
The
Lieutenant.
same thing they give you with space, people. The same thing. It's no different. And I told you, people, it's the news. They're bringing this shit today live. Can you believe it, people? Live feed tracking Santa Claus. I can't believe it. I mean, I used to see them do it, but because I don't really too much pay attention to TV like that. But are you kidding me, people? Why they're so serious with this? We have a pandemic so-called going on. People dead left and right. People picking up the virus so-called. And you worry about this right here? Santa Claus? This is a joke right here, people. Look at the eagle on his shirt to show you his Freemasonry. And look at the bricks behind him.
General Kurt
Wow.
Pierce with NORAD. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you doing today?
And another thing that you need to get, the snow is fake. All these so-called snow that they give you for this season, the fake season, 100% put together by the people who give you the damn Christmas.
Great, good morning.
It is a busy day for you and all the staff over there. We really appreciate your time. First of all, talk to us about NORAD, what it stands for, and really what it is, because it sounds like a very
NORAD,
kind of
another
a scary
word.
name for a great group that does such great work.
Wow.
No, not a scary name. You already said it. We're the North American Aerospace Defense Command, so we're a binational command. We've been around 62 years. That means
62
Canadian
coding.
and U.S. governments
Look at
agree
this.
to have this command to defend North America from any air attack. So we're responsible for airspace warning and controlling the airspace
You hear
to
that,
ensure
people?
that any aircraft coming in or going out of
You hear that, people? Who you think they're really tracking? You believe they worry about another country gonna fly into America and do something? No. They're all the same. They're all one. 100% in working their brain and the people is just to make sure that you don't come up with nothing that can find out what they got going on. You understand? They're really watching the masses. You're the one who they're hiding the damn secret from. You understand?
American airspace as identified, so we can make sure that we know who's coming in or out. So it's defensive of the
Yes,
homeland.
that's
and of
all.
course, Santa comes into our airspace.
Wow.
You've got to know
Listen,
about that. And in fact, you've been tracking
Wow.
him around the world since what,
Wow.
1955? How did this great
1955, they've been tracking down the Santa Claus. I can't believe it, people. The same thing they give you with Bigfoot. Wow, they're full of shit on the masses. This is what they put in your head. And you believe that you don't live in a satanic world? What is the Santa Claus bullshit about? You better wake up.
tradition start?
Yep. So it's been going on since 1955, like you said. It started by
Wow.
actually a misprint out in Colorado Springs with a department store put in the wrong number to call Santa, and they actually got a hold of the precursor to NORAD.
Wow, it's nothing but bullshit, people. 100%. This was all by design to brainwash the people. Keep the fucking brainwash going with your Santa Claus. It is a satanic worship.
We started in 58, but we've been doing it since 55, and
Look
talked
at
to
this.
the command center. And the ops center is like, yeah, hey, we're talking to a little girl, and here's
There
where
you go.
Santa is. And so that started the tradition
They're
for us.
talking to a little girl, actually, and they're playing Santa Claus. Wow, people, what is this right here? Do you really teach your kids about Santa Claus? And you buy your kid a gift and tell them it's Santa Claus, drop it off when they sleep? Wow, this is dumb, people. 100% dumb.
Use our systems and tell anybody and tell.
Watch this code right here, people. That's how they do it. 24 and 11 2.
Use our systems and tell anybody around the world who wants to call in or go online.
And over the year, I mean, we're looking at the video now.
There you go, people. The same people who represent so-called America, the Air Force. There you go with the star. Wow, they're the one who tracking down Santa Claus.
All of the volunteers who have been manning the phone. I know the technology has changed immensely over the years with children now using the internet more and more, but you still get those phone calls. Tell me what those phone calls are like.
Brainwash for the dumb people.
It's actually awesome. So I've had the opportunity to participate in this. With my family went in, we volunteered, we do a couple hour blocks. And you get phone calls from children and what you don't expect. You get phone calls from parents, grandparents, great-grandparents from all around the world.
What do you tell those kids? You keep the lie going? What is this brainwash about Santa Claus is? What it really is, people? I told you, it's Satan. 100% the people who control the earth.
From Germany, England, Japan, and a lot of times it's parents calling in who it's been a tradition since the 60s or 70s when they were a child.
Parents call in.
So it's just a great experience to let everybody know where Santa is and make sure that they have a nice Christmas Eve.
And so they call you and ask, where's Santa now? Or do they share more personal things with you?
They could do both. They can go, hey, where's Santa now?
This is live, people. This is live TV. You can't believe this, people? This is live TV. What they're doing right now, all live stream, tracking Santa Claus. I can't believe it.
Like you said,
I'm in shock.
Right in Australia right now.
Wow,
and then
he's
they
in
go,
Australia.
Where's he going? Or hey, can you talk to Santa? And I even had a little girl in England a couple years ago go through this whole kind of diatribe of why her younger brother shouldn't get any presents. And then the parents let the younger brother come online. He's like, that's not true. So
wow.
It was a family affair. Sounds like every household out there in America with kids that...
This is how they trick down the dumb masses. Wow. Bam. Why would you help them to brainwash your kids? With this man right here, so-called, in a big red suit with the fake beard on. A masked up man coming down the chimney. Wow. I told you, people, if you brainwash your kids with this shit, you're just dumb. Take a look at this. Look at this sleigh.
We have all lived
and there you go. They actually so-called have this Santa Claus right here. Wow, this is a joke right here, people. There you go. He's gonna give you some advice. Wow, in this Christmas time, in the pandemic. Listen. Wow.
really different and difficult times.
Wow,
The Christmas
Claus.
season.
What's up with the Claus, people? Wow, it's the devil itself. You understand? That's what it means. Satan Claus, right there in plain sight.
Will
On
hopefully
your
bring
Christmas.
a little relief, although special times will continue. Now is the time to relax and to spend Christmas with your loved ones.
Yes, spend Christmas with your loved ones, and they tell you can't go nowhere. So you know, you're away from your family, apart from your family, and then normally you go see them during the holidays, and then they pull this shit on you. No, they're gonna tell you, yes, you're gonna spend the holidays with your family. I told you, people, this is how they do it. Yeah, they ground everybody. You can't move in this fake pandemic. Watch this. Look at this shit right here.
I
Santa
now wish
Claus and
everyone a
elves.
very happy and peaceful Christmas. Stay safe and healthy. Remember to follow all important recommendations
You hear
and
that?
instructions.
You hear that, people? That's what the Santa Claus is there for. Telling the masses to follow guidelines. You see that? It's just government trick, people. I know a lot of people gonna say, oh man, they just play, they play too fucking much. You take a joke this far, you take a fantasy this far, people, that just show you what kind of world you're living. You're living in a world of deception. They bring this shit live to show the people like it's real. Wow, I'm in shock. There you go, people. Santa goes viral. There you go, people. This is how they do it. I told you they control the whole thing. And they can brainwash you with anything they want. You understand? We can't do a video about nothing that they don't want you to do a video about. You understand? They will just strike it and take it down. I told you, look at that video that I just did. I put it on YouTube, basically, the one about the tiny character, so-called die from the coronavirus. And do you believe that YouTube actually Want to strike the video because they say it's nudity in there. There was no nudity in the video. I just say somebody's naked on the wall, but it wasn't even there. And YouTube want to strike the video for that. They told me they take down the avatar of the video because it's nudity. You can see the avatar have no nudity on it. I don't understand why they do that. I told you people, they like these dumb shit and the masses. Nothing real, nothing constructive, nothing educated. Just dumb shit for the dumb people. There you go.
I'm John Sullivan. I'm 81 years old.
81 for your number 9. And look what they give you, people, for a snowflake. The same looking star right there in a pentagon. That's how they do it. What you think it is? You believe a snowflake look like that? And I told you, they're the one who create that snow for the dumb people.
My name is Keith, of course.
You see the star behind him? Yes, it's there.
My name is Andre Russell.
Look at this shit right here.
I work as a behavior interventionist for a charter school on the south side of Chicago.
I started as Santa almost 30 years ago.
Of course.
This is my first book. I've written.
There you go, people. I told you, this is how they do it right here, people. It's nothing but fakery for the dumb masses. Freemason bricks behind them. And of course, people, this is how they do it. Everybody gotta get brainwashed. You understand? It don't matter what race, what color, whatever you are, you have to get brainwashed. You understand? They're gonna tell you that Santa Claus is a white man. Remember that when they come out on TV and they was fighting on it with Megyn Kelly, saying, yes, Santa Claus is white, just admit it. There you go. They have to use black people to also dress up as Santa Claus, give you books, yes, because they have to brainwash everybody. You understand that?
Drizzy Claus and the boy who didn't believe. The story of believing in Black Santa.
There you go. Believing Black Santa. What I don't tell you. This is how they do it, people. It's just that simple. The brainwash is for everybody. Just remember that shit. And this trickery is a worldwide thing. Just wake up and
Santa can look
see
like
it.
anybody.
Watch this right here, people. You see the trident on the candle? This is how they do it. And watch the star on the Christmas tree. All by design.
Black Santa to know that representation matters, and Santa can look like anybody.
There you go.
I've been DJing since 1988. I've had a great living as a special event DJ. Since then, COVID hit and I had to pivot.
What are the options, really? And I said, virtual Santa is the best option.
There you
Find
go.
a way to see you, even if it's on screen.
There you go. Now that they got the kids right where they want them, of course, virtual Santa, more
Santa,
brainwash.
there you are. And say, yes, I'm at the North Pole because I have to
See,
keep you
they
safe.
always talk about the North Pole. That's where Santa live. Yes, and the elves in the workshop, in the Santa Claus workshop. And Mrs. Claus, they're making toys in the North Pole. Why you think they tell you it's the North Pole yet? Why? Is something magical about the North Pole? No, that's where they run the trickery from. 100%. That's where they use to trick the masses. 100% in. You can't go to the North Pole. They would never take you there. They don't have a flight there. You understand? They don't have a flight to take you there. They're just gonna trick the masses. 100%. That's where they hide a lot of shit from the masses.
This year, I've got my fun, silly Santa jokes, and we get the kids singing. So instead of singing Sweet Caroline and Living on a Prayer at a wedding, I'm singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed
See?
Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Services,
Wow.
I reach out to you and ask you. My
Look at this right here in the background, people. The fallen angels that they worship. That's what it is. Just wake your ass up.
services, I reach out to you and ask you personal questions about your family, about your child.
If I'm asking people to fork over their hard-earned money during a very tough time right now in the world, I want to be as authentic as possible.
I'm hoping that the kids get the message that Santa Claus has a certain magic, and Santa magic is real.
Santa Claus got a certain magic, and Santa Claus magic is real. You see that right there, people? It's nothing but brainwash for the dumb people. You teach your kids, stay away from stranger danger. And at the same time, you tell them if it's Christmas and if it's a man in a red suit, it's okay. What kind of dumb shit is that, people? What if somebody break in your house dressed as Santa, the kids see the fucking man in the house, what they gonna think? Oh, it's Santa Claus, run and give him a hug and a kiss and some cookies and milk. You see that right there? What you think, people? Should you teach your kids to trust a man in a red suit, a masked up character? The answer is no. This is just brainwash for the masses. 100% bam. And another thing.
Thanks for streaming with us. us. In today's update, a major winter storm is on the move as millions are expected to travel for the holidays.
You hear that, people? A major winter storm is on the move. Just like they're tracking the Santa Claus, the same way they track these winter storms and so-called hurricanes. What you think, people? They're the one who do it. What make you so stupid to just believe them? What is this right here? Where is this come from, people? Where is all of this so-called ice from? Where is it coming from? And I told you, go to some places where this fall, it just on the side of the road like dirt. Like dirt, people. It get dirty and it just sit on the side. It don't melt. Most of the time, it just sit there like a pile of trash. You're not getting it, people. What is this thing right here? They call a snow. Sometimes you can set fire to it and it actually want a lid. Wow, what's going on, people? What is this they call a snow? They create it 100% in. You notice how white the sky is? And I already told you, yes, the hot and warm here rises. When it rises, it got moisture. Because every steam got moisture. That's why when you boil some water, you see the steam come out. You're going to see it on the cover of the pot. You understand what I mean? So hot air rise, that steam carry water vapors. When it go up, it form into clouds. Then it start raining. So heat and moisture bring you that waterfall from the sky. So what give you this snow right here, people, in the pitch cold time? What give you this snow? It was rain gonna fall and it just turned into snow because the atmosphere is cold? No, that's not what they tell you. I know the fuck it farm that snowflake that they give you. You're not understanding. It's them doing it. It's them putting on the snow show for the masses for your holidays, your Christmas holidays, so you can get in that so-called Christmas spirit. What a damn joke, and the people sleep on it.
Parts of the West are already cleaning up a foot and a half.
There you
of
go.
snow, with
They're the one who
Colorado
doing
even
it.
seeing thunder snow. Now there are blizzard warnings across the upper Midwest.
I'm going to ask you a question, people, since they're on this subject. I'm going to ask you a question. So when the human being was on earth from back in the days, before we have clothing, people, before we know to put houses together, before we put shelters together, do you think the human being was going through them kind of fucking weather, extreme weather? The answer is no, people. There would not be these human beings alive today if that was the case. Are you telling me that the human being was living all warm? The areas that they was living was all warm until they got closed. Now they can venture out to the cold areas? No, people, that's bullshit. So you want to tell me nobody never used to live in Canada? Nobody never used to live in Alaska? Nobody used to live in the UK? Nobody used to live in certain areas that are always cold? Huh? Okay, you tell me in biblical days, all those people survive. How did they live with below zero kind temperature? You don't even have clothes, people. You will freeze to death. I'm telling you, we don't have shelters, we don't have clothing. Yeah, man have to put that together while they advance on the earth. So before that, people, we was going through this kind of weather. The answer is no. They're the one who created. The more technology they gather, yes, they manipulate the weather itself, give you extreme cold and also extreme hot. That's how they do it.
South can expect some flooding. Strong winds are
There you go.
forecast for the Northeast on Christmas Day. So look out for
Of
power
course they know.
outages there.
There you go, people. Just like the Santa Claus gonna show up. It's the same way the so-called winter storm showing up. You see that right there?
The government has a new deal with Pfizer for 100 million more doses of its COVID-19 vaccine.
And don't worry about that COVID-19 vaccine. I already told you, people. Stay away from it. Don't let them fool you and brainwash you enough to get something for something that you don't have. You don't have no sickness. Nothing wrong with you. The common cold is what they call a coronavirus. You understand? Don't let them fool you and pump that shit in your body. That's the poison for the reset. I'm gone.